is the Talking Heads with the 5 o'clock somewhere show. Wild Wildlife 9:16 inside the No Repeat 9 to 5. And as promised, we have some very special guests with us on the phone here this morning. We have the gang from SSM. You maybe know them as the Pennsylvania guys. We have Justin and Jason with us on the phone. Good morning, gentlemen.
How you doing?
Good morning, Pottsville.
We are doing great. Now we talked to you guys. I think it was it a year or so ago?
Yeah,
2010.
2010. Yeah,
Time's flying.
Yeah, it is. That's for sure. And when we talked to you that first time, what was the song that you guys just released?
That was Katy Perry's California Girls, Pennsylvania guys.
Yeah, I was sitting here trying to think, okay, now what exactly, because I know there's been many songs since then, but, we are glad to have you back here with us on the air. You guys are so incredibly creative. Now, is there anyone else involved in this project that maybe couldn't join us here today, or is it just you two?
Yeah, there's another group member.
Okay.
John, and he's in Texas, and he was going to join us, but unfortunately he had to work, so.
Oh, that working thing. It just always gets in the way.
Gets in the way.
Yeah, about it.
All right. Now, if anyone out there maybe is not familiar with these guys and their music, which is all over, I know I've seen it all over Facebook, with your recent song. You guys do an incredible job of making parodies to current songs about Pennsylvania and about different towns in Pennsylvania and locally here as well. So now, what provoked you to make your latest recording, which is called Pennsylvania Style, and it's to the song Gangnam Style? Of course, Psy.
Well, to be honest, we had a lot of success with the Pennsylvania guys like Katy Perry, and we really wanted to release another Pennsylvania song, and we have written pretty much like 3 of them between now and then. Didn't like the song choice, and just didn't think it would catch, and then when Gangnam Style came out, it just popped in my head one day, Pennsylvania Style, and we went from there, and it turned out a lot better than I thought. So.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of videos out there with a couple billion, plays to make a song to either. So
that's very true. Yeah, absolutely. So now, tell me, when you're doing this, when you're making like a parody type, is it more important to obviously pick the song first, or do you guys have like lyrics in mind first, and you try to piece those lyrics to a song?
It differs. You know what I mean? Sometimes it works either way. I mean. Sometimes it's something that, we think will go perfect with a song, and we already had an idea, and sometimes the song just sparks an idea. So it could go either way, really.
Interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, how long have you guys been doing this?
About 5 years. We've been making the music, but actually we've been doing it as friends for about 15 years.
Mm-hmm. Oh. And now, do you guys like play out with with these songs, or like what's the game plan for this?
That's a great question. We haven't played out. No, we basically done everything on YouTube. So far. Right.
Okay.
Well,
then
know what direction we're going in every time we get one of these.
It came out of nowhere, and like you said, we didn't expect it to gain to get as big as what it has. So I mean, we're gonna have to soon think of the next step or the next level to go to. I mean, right now I play the triangle, and Justin, he's the king of the tambourine. We're probably going to have to look into some new instruments if we're going to go live, but, I'm not really sure yet.
Usually it's the ideas that you don't think are going to, blow up that actually end up blowing up. And, and that's the case here with you guys. This latest song, which we're going to play coming up here in a few moments. Now, have you had any requests as far as like a CD, or like I'm sure people are probably like asking, how do I get a hold of this, or is there a way to get a hold of this?
Yes, it's actually available on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon. Take your pick.
Oh, okay. All right, very good.
All of those, so yeah.
So they can...
If you're broke or lacking funds, you can watch it on YouTube, though.
You know what? And that, the video, not only do you guys do a great job, obviously, making the song, but the videos, the video for this particular song, it's just, right. That cannot be easy. That must be one heck of a project as well.
Oh, that was definitely a project. I took 11 days off work and spent 10 of them on it, actually. Non-stop video editing.
Yeah.
Nowadays, unlike the Pennsylvania guys' times, there's a lot more HD videos on YouTube of around the state. So I could capture a lot of the tourist attractions in really good quality and put it all together.
Yeah. So, great job with the video as well.
Thank you very much.
Very cool. So, is there anything in the near future that you're working on that we can maybe expect, or you don't want to, blow it yet?
We have a lot of songs that we are like the kings of starting stuff and not quite finishing it. So we have probably 20 songs that are just about ready to be done.
Huh.
But
yeah, that's true.
But I can't even think of which one we're going to bring out next, to be honest.
Wow.
We're so organized.
All right. Well, yeah, we can tell. That's good though. You have a lot of pride. You have a lot of irons in the fire, as they say, I guess.
Right.
Very good. Well, I'll tell you what. We want to thank you guys, and we want to thank you guys. And please pass it on to the other member who's working in Texas. Really,
John, seriously.
Yeah, seriously. Well, we want to thank you guys for definitely putting a smile on our face, and I guess giving us something to be proud about here locally. That's for sure. Now the song we're going to play here, you pretty much cover almost every area here locally, and also I'll tell you what, I was trying to count all the towns that were mentioned here in Pennsylvania in this song, and I lost count. Do you know offhand how many towns are mentioned in this song?
To tell you the truth, I was going to get to counting them, and even counting ones in the video that don't even have a mention but still are in the video, but I didn't get a chance yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm curious myself.
Yeah,
There's got to be a lot.
You pretty much cover almost everywhere. It's amazing. Wait till you hear everything and the different traditions and how you guys nail these areas is just amazing. It's great. It really is. So we like
got a lot of feedback on we missed Coltmont and Luke Fiddler. Those are two big cities.
Yeah, you're right.
With them.
That's one of the first things. Whenever Courtney and I were listening to it, she picked up immediately, and I can actually throw my hat in the ring there as well because I live in Coaldale, and that is that's the very last town in Schuylkill County, and Coaldale isn't mentioned either. Not that there's anything really exciting to mention about Coaldale.
Well, you live there.
Well, I live there, but the only thing that Coaldale's good for is that it has not one traffic light, but it does have a movie theater. So
there you go.
That's our claim to fame right there. So I can understand why it doesn't make a song.
Coltmont has one traffic light.
One traffic light.
We do have one traffic light.
There you go. So Courtney's hoping maybe in the near future, maybe a Coltmont mentioned somewhere in one of your songs.
We'll do that for you.
There's another iron they're going to put in that fire, all right? They're going to start the Coltmont song. All right, Justin and Jason, thank you so much for talking with us here this morning, and once again, putting a smile on our face and making us proud of Pennsylvania and our area, okay?
Awesome, and thanks for having us.
Hey, no problem, and we're hoping to definitely talk to you guys real soon with your next single, okay?
All right,
sounds great.
All right, very good. Here it is. It is Pennsylvania Style with the 5 o'clock Somewhere show.
Pennsylvania Style. Pennsylvania Style.
Yeah, another day in the Keystone State. How'd you want your eggs, Pops? Dip it, please. All 3 of them. Well, duh, you dip your toast in the yellow part.
Oh, I got you word.
We speak our own language. Can I add a side of scraps? I mean Scrapple?
Sure can.
And a large Kutztown ginger beer. If you don't got that, I'll take Schneider's Farms chocolate milk. Don't forget to wash the glass.
Oh, we all out of that.
What? Well, I'm going to Wawa.
Take your 80s sleeveless wearing hooded dippity do out of here.
While you're surfing on a wave, we are freezing inside Pet's Cave in a state where the seasons change a lot. We got fall and winter, spring and PennDOT.
My trunk has a gun rack in the rear. Yingling beer, gonna spot some beer.
A place where a snow flurry hits the ground and everyone tears the grocery store down.
We like to get out of control, watching a groundhog leave a hole.
Picking up chicks like I just don't care at the Swashbuckling Pub at the Renaissance Fair.
We even got our very own Jersey Shore where MTV's never been before.
Please don't look at me like I'm weird, cause I'm rocking a foot-long Amish beard.
Chicken dance at every wedding. We all forced to do the chicken dance. Forever ringing in my head will be the chicken dance. Over and over till I go insane. The chicken dance, do the chicken dance.
I hate the chicken dance.
Animals dead on the road. Everywhere you go, hey, everywhere you go, hey. Putting up my flannel, gonna shoot some dough, gonna mine some gold, hey, gonna lose control. Oh no, smoking my primal melted summer.
Pennsylvania style.
Pennsylvania style, whoop, 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 whoop.
Pennsylvania style.
Hey, ladies, whoop, 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 whoop.
Pennsylvania style. P is for the potluck dinner and pop sale. E is for the free entertainment on Blue Hill. N is for the nightlife over in Danville. And for the NASCAR fans of Schuylkill. Pennsylvania, not just a light bulb. Half of the name of the state that you call the home of Scrapple and apple butter. And if you can't swim, stay away from the water. Founded by the Quakers back in the day. Maryland's a punk, New Jersey's gay. My oats a Quaker, my cake is funnel.
My Popeye charity in the Lehigh Tunnel.
Ain't no beach here, it always snows. On your honeymoon in the Poconos. Hot tub looks like a champagne glass. All the other states can kiss my ass.
My tan on by the Capitol, get a rodeo, hey, at the fun show, hey, gonna get my canyon on by Westboro, gonna stretch my clothes, hey, after Rowdy Rose, oh no, I'm flip up, I'm tune up, Warren Wilkes-Barre. Pennsylvania style. Pennsylvania style, whoop, 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 whoop. Pennsylvania style. Hey, Pittsburgh ladies, whoop, 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 whoop. Pennsylvania style.
HOA to the GIE, chicken Popeye, shoe fly,
Slider's pretzels and the
Wolfgang candy, nuts to the goods and the Gimbals and Harleys, crimpet,
candy cake,
apple dumplings,
sauerkraut, soupies, ham and string beans.
a big batch first beer to wash it down. How do you think that we need all these weird ass sounds like Hamburg, View Boys, Jugtown, Overshot, Pancake, Paradise, South Park, Honey Pot, Intercourse, Climax, Blue Ball, Burtonhead, Laboratory, Long Pile, Library, Leisureland, Massachusetts, Cap Level, Tulick, Virginville, Bulger, Fountain Crest, Gringo, Bushkill, Coon Hunter, Roseanne, Rangetrend, Wilsonsuck, Smoker, Big Beaver, Can, I'm talking to
Travel to Shenandoah, but I'm way too broke. Hey, Shenandoah, hey, all the way from Kennywood, taking all those groves, gonna hit Latrobe, headed back to Sealands Grove. Oh no, we got Pillsburg, Bloomsburg, Lewisburg, Gettysburg, Greensburg, Middleburg, Hazelburg, Gettysburg,
Everywhere.
Pennsylvania style. Pennsylvania style, whoop, 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 whoop. Pennsylvania style. Hey, Erie ladies, whoop, 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 whoop. Pennsylvania style.
From the PA, ride a roofless bus through the middle of the zoo, through briar and brush. On the Johnstown lift, it was quite a rush, till the cable snapped, nearly bit the dust. Allentown is here to rock ya. Huntington, Bethlehem, York, Tamaqua. From the Reading Pagoda to the Hiawatha. Yes to Hershey, no Willy Wonka.
Hachi Moachi.
Scranton ladies, whoop, 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 whoop. Pennsylvania style. State college ladies, whoop, 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 whoop. Pennsylvania style.
Sing along and feel good at work. T-102.